Hey guys, I am IzDaisho and I am playing some more Cloudburst. I know you guys are probably tired of it by now, but I just want to finish it up and then I'll probably move on to Oromancer, and then after that I can finally start unlocking all the new cards that they made for the old decks, so that'll still be pretty exciting. I know exactly which cards there are, and some of them are pretty good. I'm like, Elvis Champion's a great card. I mean, I know we've all seen it already, it was in the old game, but it's still really nice to have another card that gives all your elves +1/+1. But that's not what we're here to do today. I have 5 lands in this hand, and nothing that says, oh my god, IzDaisho, you have to keep this hand, so I'll go in. And I do like this hand a lot, so I'm going to keep it. I just watched Wingspan TT's videos on Cloudburst, and he made some good points, so I decided to throw in a couple of Elixir of Immortalities. I don't know if I should have played it this turn because I wanted to have Shock Mana open, but I did. And I mean, okay, so basically he's playing elves. Interesting. His main point was that Elvish Visionary. His main point was that he didn't want to. Damn it, I don't even have anything. Oh, I guess once I play Electro, I'll be fine. Hopefully I draw. Alright, well, I could just kill it with this. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have done that because it's kind of a waste of killing it. But I mean, like, Spark Mage Apprentice is really good towards the beginning of the game, but like, what else am I gonna what's more beneficial for me to kill than that with my Spark Mage? I don't know. But anyway, the point is that you use a lot of your instants towards the beginning of the game, like you use Into the Royal a couple times, Shock, and then towards the end of the game you'll have less of these in your hand, and then you're gonna want to have a couple of Elixir of Immortalities to play.
Pause. Okay, guys. I was listening over back to this commentary, and what I just said made no sense. So I'll explain what I was trying to say about Elixir of Immortality. When you use a Shock or an Into the Royal, you're going to use it towards the beginning in the game, and you're not going to have your creatures and your lands and stuff. They're not going to be in your graveyard yet. But you will have in your graveyard is the Shock and Into the Royal. So what Elixir of Immortality does is it shuffles your graveyard into your library. So then that means that it'll increase the chances that you draw the Shock or the Into the Royal, because there's more instants in your graveyard than there will be in your library. So now there's going to be more in your library than there would have been otherwise. I hope that I actually explained anything and didn't just make you guys a little bit more confused. But anyway, back to the video.
Right, that's perfect. Right on time that land is. So I'm going to play this land and then just play... Let's see, I could play Wee Dragonauts or Electrode here. I think I'm going to play Electrode so I can start just pinging his creatures to death next turn. And it'll be really, really useful for me. I'm just going to leave my Spark Mage back to just chill there. I mean, I don't want to lose my creature when I can just kill his Sylvan Ranger next turn with Electrode, so long as he doesn't like use Eyeblight's Ending on it or something like that, which would be a little bit ridiculous at this point in the game. But basically, I'm just gonna, like, once I use a couple Into the Royals and my Shock, then if I have enough mana to play this, then I'll be set. So, all right. So he's got 2 Viridian Emissaries and a Sylvan Ranger. So I could actually take out his entire side next turn if I just Shock one of the Emissaries and then Electro the rest. The only problem is I don't know if I really want to. I think I'm gonna wait. I mean, I could just kill one of them, but I think I'm gonna just play Wee Dragonauts. It's gonna leave me some Shock mana open, and then I'm gonna wait until his turn to use Electrode so that the land comes into play tapped. And if he plays something good, then I can use Shock and kill it that way. But I doubt he'll even attack at this point because I'll just be able to kill him. If he didn't have a swamp yet, then I probably wouldn't have done that. But since he already had a swamp, there was no point in not. Essence Drain. So that's a little bit annoying because I could have just, if I hadn't played I don't know. Alright, well, it's not terrible for me right now. I still have my Into the Royals. I'll probably use one of them next turn. Not 100% sure if I will, but it's a good possibility because I can just cycle it anyway. But let's see what we can do here. Alright, so that person is going to die this turn because what I'm going to do here is I'm going to kill that one. And then Alright, so he's gonna get a land. But now I'm gonna... Hold on. I'm gonna creature, shock this one. He untaps. And now I can kill... I can kill Sylvan Ranger too. So I'll just murder his creatures. Like, I just killed 3 creatures, basically, with Electrode, which is kind of insane. And right now, I can... no, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to let that be. And draw a card. Ether Trade Winds. Interesting. So right now I can kill his dude if I want to. But I think maybe I'll just wait until his turn. Because I don't really have much else to do. The good thing about Ether Trade Winds is I can send Spark Mage back in my hand and then he can deal another damage. But my opponent has... Okay, so he's going to Essence Strain one of my creatures. Now I'm going to use that ability. If I'm not sure if I can do this, but now I'm going to kick into the Royal and return him to my hand. And, okay, now he should untap. Hold on, what's going on here? Alright, he should untap. Stop pausing the game, god damn it, he should untap. And now I can deal another damage to creatures, Norwood Ranger. And then I think his Norwood Ranger's going to die. My dude's going to come back to my hand. I'm going to get to draw, and his Essence Drain was useless. So that's that's how you want to use Electrode, and you're into the Royals. That was pretty cool right there. I think I'm just going to play this card. I'll play Electrode for now, even though it's a little annoying that I can't play this card, but... and then I'll finally be able to start swinging it for one. And he's top decking at this point, and I still have more control in my hand, plus Electrode is enough burn for me. Like, I mean, I can just burn whatever I want with Electrode pretty much, because I still have 2 instants. So once I play these instants, though, then I'm going to use the Elixir so I can get them back. He's not... Alright, so I got another Spark Mage, but I think for now I'm just going to play this creature and then... I'll swing in for 1 with my Spark Mage and then pass turn. I want to still have the Into the Royal in case he plays another Essence Drain. If he runs 3 of them, I don't really know why he would, but you never know. And then I'll tap this dude, and I don't know, I'm doing pretty well so far. I think. I mean, he's got 2. He's building up his cards in his hand, but he has 9 mana on the field. I guess the 2 of them were from Viridian Emissary, so that's fair. But he's not playing anything, which is weird. Hold on. I will deal 1 damage to you, sir. Players... You. And you can go. I mean, I guess that should be enough. I think I'll use Elixir of Immortality now. Even though I have 1 more Into the Royal and another Ether Trade Winds in my hand, it still replenishes my deck with shocks and stuff. Lightning Bolt, that's good. So I think here I swing in with these 2. And I'm going to keep the Spark Mage in my hand. I mean, I know it's another damage that I could be doing per turn, but right now I'm really not too worried about whatever he has to throw at me. I can kick it, and there's so much I can do. I can kill it with Electrode, I can kill it with a combination of Electrode and a Spark Mage, I can just kill it with Lightning Bolts. If he plays 2 creatures, I can kill 1 of them with Bolt, 1 of them with Spark Mage. I mean, there's so much that I can do right now. And obviously, if he doesn't do anything, then I can just ping his face at the end of the turn. But he's got another land, and it looks like he's going to hold back again. Alright, well, I'll do another 1 damage to your face. And it's really annoying. This game is like, it's going to be really slow, but it's tactical. That's what I like about this deck. It's really tactical. Alright, this guy costs 5. But I guess I'll just play him right now. My opponent might have something like, he might have an Eyeblight's Ending, but you never know. There's no point in not playing this card. Other than the fact that it leaves me without being able to kick something if I need to. So, I mean, I would be happier if I had 2 mana open and I could still use Into the Royal, but it's not going to be 100% necessary for me to do anything. I don't know what my opponent is doing right now, but whatever. I'll just do 1 more damage to him, and I should be able to win next turn, depending on what I draw. But, alright, we Dragonauts. I'm not sure if I should throw away Wee Dragonauts or just play him. But let's see how much damage we can deal here. 1, 2, 3. Then let's draw this card and then discard one. What did I draw? I drew this dude, so I'll throw him away. Give my dude plus... Okay, so yeah, I definitely got this. That's 9, 10 damage. And then I can just Lightning Bolt his face. Or I can just Spark Mage Apprentice and then Gelectrode him for 1. That'll be fun. Maybe this was the slower way to end this game, but it was definitely the more fun way. Because I mean, just look at my hand, and then look at his board. Like, I know he probably drew poorly with his lands, but there's so much more that I could still deal with. And he quit out. There's so much more that I could still deal with before this game is over. So I really like this deck, and I'm gonna continue to play it. And I mean, I barely have even lost yet, but hopefully I'll still be able to continue my victories. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this game. Have a nice day. Bye.